Yankees keep playing bad. That makes me so sad. Like myself, trying to win a hot take. Yankees freaking suck. Looks like we're all out of luck. Like Michael, trying to grow a hairline. Yankees play is poor. Watching them was such a chore. Like Alex, trying to hit a bet. Yankees roll over and die. Championship hopes were such a lie. Like Sam saying he's a Knicks fan. Keep making the same mistakes. This team is such a fake. A shell of what they once were. Management's gotten stale. Season's going off the rails. Despite that, my love for them will always prevail. Yankees keep playing bad, and that makes me so sad. And everyone, welcome to episode 172
Is it over?
of Game
What
On.
the? No.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. My sickness was already kind of bad. Like I was already kind of sick. How did you make it worse?
Adam, you
I'm
made my
supposed to be getting
toothache
better.
back.
How did you make my?
Adam, you made my toothache come
How did
back,
you make
you
it
son of a
worse?
bitch. Adam, are you trying to torture me? Like seriously, I have a bad tooth.
I wanted to give it a second. I wanted to give my singing a second chance, see if it was any better than last time.
It was worse. God damn.
Adam, the last time you did this, and I told you stick to your morning job. I was being for real.
Adam, buddy, friend, pal, hombre. You can't stick to. Thank God
know
you
what?
got to deal with.
You know what? Honestly, guys, I think the team in question, they deserve that quality of singing. I think we can all agree on that.
No, you just gave me a nightmare, Adam. Thanks a lot.
But anyway, this is episode 172 of Game On, hosted by your shitty Angus I, joined by Mike Cunningham, Alex Rich, Sam Morell. You can tune in on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Civic Art Radio, and YouTube. Get on page for social media, and we talk everything New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia, and national and international sports, which unfortunately, that means we talk about them. You know what, guys? I think we need to start giving the Yankees the same tune we give Sam, you'll agree? We need to start giving the Yankees the same tune we give the Cowboys. We start calling the Dallas Cows and everything. I don't think they don't even deserve to be called the Yankees anymore. We need to call them something else.
Like, why do you think I called them the Blue Stripe New York team?
The Blue Stripe New York team. Let's call them that.
It's either they're the Aaron Judgers or the Blue Striped New York team.
They're the Blue Stripe New York team.
But still, I stand by my statement. They need to be called worse. Let's see. I think they should be called the New York Bronx.
No.
Because every time I watch them, I just go to the nearest wall with my head and I go bonk, 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 bonk.
Yes. Because Bronx rhymes with Bronx.
Hey,
Bonk.
there we go.
There you go. The New York Bronx. Where do I begin with them? Oh yeah, let's see. So they finished the All-Star break, losing 2-3 at home to the Cubs. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, they've got their rest. They got, a nice rest after the All-Star break. No one aside from Garrett Cole played in the All-Star break. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe, maybe after maybe now they're all rested, they can maybe they can get off to a hot start in the second half, and maybe try to secure a wild card spot. Run. They So the Colorado Rockies, they go on the road to face the Colorado Rockies. Sam, do you want to know where the Colorado Rockies rank in the National League?
Where?
They're in the last place. They're in last place in the National League. And what did they do? beat this sorry team 2 out of 3 times.
They beat us 2 out of 3 times.
Yeah, the worst team in the National League beat us 2 out of 3 times.
I'm not surprised at this point.
And then they play the Los Angeles Angels, a team that while they've been better, while they haven't been terrible, they literally aim into. Let me see. Let me count this up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They were in their last 8 games before this game. They were 1-7. They were 1-7 in the last 8 games coming to this series. You know what their one win was? You want to know what their one win was, Sam? An extra inning victory. 1-7 with their one victory in the extra innings. What did they do to the Yankees? Hold on. I got an idea. I'll be right back.
What's he doing now?
How bad they are.
What's he doing now?
This is how bad they are. Oh my goodness.
Here's what they do to the Yankees. This is what they did. Michael, this is what the Los Angeles Angels did to the Yankees.
Guys, I'm supposed to go to the game on Sunday. I'm taking should I even go anymore?
Mike, I would go and wear all red for the Phillies.
They're not playing. I will never wear no Philly gear.
Mike, if I were you, burn the tickets.
All right, they're right by third base dugout. They're by the third base dugout. They're great seats.
I do not care. Burn the fucking tickets.
I spent $800 for 5 tickets.
You spent
ask for a refund and burn the tickets.
Don't ask, demand. No. Wait, I got that. I got a better idea. You know what you do? You go to the game, and if they lose, which they probably will, you know what you do? You get Fire Cash's chance started.
I'll say it, Adam. Who do I hate more than anybody on the Yankee staff?
Hal Steinbrenner.
No. More than Hal Steinbrenner.
Aaron Boone.
I like Boone. I hate Cashman.
Mm-hmm.
And there's 5 people I want to murder in the sports world. Can you name all 5 of them?
Name all 5 of them. James Dolan.
Ding, ding, ding.
Jose Altuve.
Ding, ding, ding.
Let's see. Who else? Carlos Correa.
Depend my mood.
Depending on your mood. Okay. Let me think.
I have
Bayless.
You're damn right. I was about to say I
want 3. I'll assume Brian Cash is on the list, so that's 4.
And I'll give you a hint. He used to be an owner.
Donald Sterling.
Yep, and there's one more person. He's an ex-Yankee player. He's pissing me off right now. Let's just say that. He's one of my idols.
Wait, no, not him.
I'm messing with you. I just want to see your reaction.
Okay.
Adam, we're not going to have season 4. We're going to get canceled by the end of season 3. I'm calling it how I see it.
Okay. But anyway, the New York Bronx. The New York Bronx. Let's see. Again, you saw an Angels team that literally has one word. Shohei Ohtani, nobody else. Mike Trout's out. They come in and they sweep the Yankees. No one on this team, no one on this team. Everything that that all the issues that we said about this team, that showed up and more. You know what I'm gonna do? Hey, since June 1st, Anthony Rizzo, let me get on this guy. Sam, your favorite player, Anthony Rizzo. Since June 1st, he's not hit a home run. Since since June 1st, he hasn't hit a home run in like over 2 months, I believe. But guys, I'm gonna give you this little number about Anthony Rizzo. This is him since June 1st. 0.195. Alex, did you hear that?
Yep.
Micah, did you hear that?
Yep.
Anthony's a 0.195, since June 1st. You want to know the sad part?
What?
That's not his batting average.
What is that?
That's his slugging percentage.
Oh my god.
And for those who are not into the kind of advanced metrics,
wait, I just want to make this clear.
Yeah.
I want to make this clear now.
Yeah.
When I said in the beginning of the season that Rizzo was a problem for us, and all you motherfuckers said, "Oh no, Rizzo's so good. Rizzo's going to be amazing for us."
And I say he started off the season really good. He started off the season, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he fell off a cliff.
Out of nowhere, I became extremely right.
I will give it to you. I got to tip the cap to you here. You were extremely. You've been right so far. I got to tip the cap to you here. Yo, guys. You want to know who the Yankees' second best player is right now, besides Aaron Judge? Gleyber Torres. His OPS on the season is .758, which isn't terrible. That's actually not too bad. That's actually, objectively speaking, that's not too bad. That should not be your second best player. Gleyber Torres is a fine player. He should not be your second best player. Anthony Rizzo, it's like they shut him down. Like there's speculation that, remember that play, a couple of months ago against the Padres where I think Tatis stepped on his foot or something or tripped him up. They're speculating that maybe he's playing all this time hurt. Well, that's the that better be the case, because if he's fully healthy and he's playing like this, Yanks have problems. And Giancarlo Stanton, okay, yeah, he hits a home run every once in a while. Whoop-de-doo. He's hitting 198. On base percentage of 277. Yes, he's hitting for power, but you know what? I'm sorry. I'm going to need you to get on base more, sir. I'm going to need you to hit more, sir. Who else? DJ Mayo. Okay, DJ Mayo has been hitting a bit better lately, which makes his OPS .657. So wow, it's up a little bit. Congratulations. And you want to know some good? Well, I wouldn't say it's necessary. Well, it is good news, but it's kind of sad that how we've got to this good news. You guys hear about Josh Donaldson? He's on a 60-day injured list. So that means, when I say season, I'd be shocked if Donaldson plays, another game for, this season. And honestly, you never wish injury on a player, but all I'm gonna say is, that trade, guys, you remember that, Sam, you remember that trade the Yankees made for Josh Donaldson? I'm going to type a GIF right now in here describe my perfect feelings off that trade. Check the casual chat, and you'll see my thoughts on the Josh Donaldson trade.
Yeah, I just want to put this in perspective. When I said all of what I said about the trade, and everyone still said I was crazy. It's like I don't want to hear a word from now on about me ever being wrong about this fucking Yankee team.
You've been right. You've been right all along.
I literally said, I'm very concerned. I'm very concerned. I'm very concerned. And everyone else said, no, they're going to be the number 1 seed and this and that. And I'm like, this is not a 1 seed team.
1 seed team? No. You said 1 seed team. You know what right now? Forget 1 seed team. They're not even a playoff team.
No, I was like, guys, this is not a good team. We need to rebuild. And all you motherfuckers said, no, they're fine, this and that. Are they fine now?
Nope. All right, but Sam, did you check for casual chat?
Give me a sec.
That's my thoughts on a Josh Donaldson trade.
Honestly, those thoughts are valid.
Yeah.
Those thoughts are really valid. I was let down too. Well, I wasn't let down at all.
No. Here's the thing. I expect nothing. I expected nothing from Josh Donaldson, and I'm still let down.
That's when you know it's bad.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like
We down bad.
we're not down bad, we're down horrendous. And now here's the point where we get to, here's the point that's everyone's mind. That is the MLB trade deadline, is less than 2 weeks away. The MLB trade deadline is less than 2 weeks away. It's almost 10 days away, and a lot of people are debating right now. I've been debating for a while. Should the Yankees be buyers or should the Yankees be sellers? Oh, wait, the trade deadline's your birthday?
Yeah.
Okay, happy birthday. I hope the Phillies give you a big pile of nothing.
It definitely should be interesting.
It will be interesting, but for a while, coming to the All-Star break, I was leaning towards them being buyers because, hey, they were still firmly in the wild card spot. They're still missing Aaron Judge. Once you get him back, like maybe this team could go on a run. Guys, I'm sorry.
What's the funny
Aaron
thing?
Judge isn't saving this team.
Wait, Adam.
Yeah.
You want to know something even more funny than anything, actually?
Yeah.
And this is the one thing I will give, and I'm going to use their name just for this one time.
Yeah.
The Yankees.
Yeah.
This is the one thing I will give the Yankees.
Yeah.
Even though they are down super, super bad.
Yeah.
I would still call them buyers, not sellers.
Really?
Because think about it.
Yeah.
You have Volpe. You have Judge.
Yeah.
You have Gleyber Torres. And Giancarlo Stanton, he needs to just bulk up. He needs to get good. Those are 4 great players.
Yep.
All you really need is to just build more. And then our pitching is not terrible. It's not great.
Pitching's actually pretty solid.
That's what I'm
well,
saying.
Except for Rodon has really the big free agent that he has not impressed so far. It's early, but he hasn't impressed so far.
But still, if that's the only guy and the rest of your pitching is like good,
yeah.
All we need to do is just fill out the rest of the roster.
Yeah.
Like that's what we need to do. We need to fill out the rest of the roster with better people. Yeah. That's it. So get rid of Rizzo, get rid of Donaldson, get rid of all these motherfuckers.
You know who they should go after, but they're not going to? Juan Soto.
Then here's the thing. If the Yankees can get Juan Soto or Shohei Ohtani, obviously you have to do it. Obviously you have to do it. But guys, let's be real. Is Shohei Ohtani coming to the Yankees?
I'm praying for it every day, Adam.
Yes, he is.
Yeah,
he is.
He is. I
You know why
believe.
he's coming to the Yankees?
Why?
No. I'm sorry. You know why he's coming to the Bronx?
The Bronx.
He's coming to the Bronx because New York is a similar market to LA, but we at least have championship experience, and we can at least do something. While with the LA Angels, they never did anything once in their life.
Yeah.
They won one World Series in 2002, but that was it.
Yeah,
wow,
but here's the thing.
What we fucking do.
Here's the problem with that. You know, the Yankees were originally in Ohtani all the way back in 2017. And, and Ohtani turned them down because he prefers the West Coast. So if that's remains true, all of a sudden, like, he wanted to join the Yankees when, they were one win away from going to the World Series. Now all of a sudden he's gonna join the Yankees, after he just swept them. Ohtani's probably laughing at, the Bronx right now. He's probably laughing at them. He's like, me join you guys? Ha! He's probably laughing at them right now.
But here's the thing. You know why you join?
Why?
Because you do what Kevin Durant can't. Lead a team that's actually bad.
True, but then again, baseball is a completely it's like in baseball, it's next like you never see one player really carry a team.
Here's the thing, Adam. It wouldn't be one player. It's the one missing piece we need.
True.
Unless
Yeah.
You're Barry Bonds, Adam. Unless you're Barry Bonds.
Yeah. But the thing I really think, guys, right now, and here's the problem. And a lot of people are saying that he should be shells, which I can understand logic. Here's the problem. Who are you selling? Harrison Bader?
Everyone else.
Yeah,
Everyone that we don't need. Yes, I'm selling Harrison Bader.
Yeah,
I'm selling Rizzo.
I think I'm
selling Donaldson.
Well, Donaldson's hurt. He's out for the year. But it's like, even if no one's honestly, guys. Trying to trade Donaldson is like trying to trade Ben Simmons. Not happening. No one's gonna take him. But maybe you sell Bader. Maybe you sell maybe you sell like a guy like Luis Severino, who you're probably not gonna resign. Try to build some assets and really. What I think this roster needs right now is, I don't think they need to blow it up necessarily. I'm not at that point yet where they need to blow it up, because you still have Aaron Judge, who's a top 2 best player in the world. You have Garrett Cole, who's one of the best pitchers in the world. What you need to do is you need to build around them. You need to you need to build around these guys. So yeah, John Carl, you need to build around these guys. So what you do right now is, I think what you do for the rest of this season is you look at some of these minor leaguers, like that in the minor leagues, guys like Austin Wells, guys like Edison Pariah, who apparently has been raking AAA. You look at some of these guys, and you try to try to create the Baby Bonds 2.0. Let's see what these prospects are made of. Let's see if any of these guys can fill a spot. Like who will, like Austin Wells, he plays on first base. Maybe he could take over for Rizzo soon. Maybe a guy like Pariah could take over center field for Beta if you decide to trade him. And I think what you do is, I think this year and next year, I think you use as kind of like a reset phase, kind of like a retool phase, and then 2025, and then either whenever he becomes available, Juan Soto, I think you go after him, because Ohtani, as much as I would love to have him, I don't think he's coming here. Juan Soto's a guy I think they could realistically land, because I've heard a guy. It looks like he's gonna want. It looks like he's not gonna want to stay in San Diego. It's reported that he prefers the East Coast. He fit perfectly in left field. His lefty bat would fit perfectly at Yankee Stadium. The Yankees had the process together, either in a trade or in free agency. They have the tools to get him. Juan Soto, I think, is the guy they need to go after. And then think of this: by the latest 2025, you have Volpe in his third year. You have Perazzo in his third year. You have Aaron Judge still in his prime. You have Judge and Soto heading back to back. And yeah, pitcher staff led by Garrett Cole. That's a team that I think could compete for a World Series.
Well, who will we trade and get for Soto?
I mean, Jason Dominguez is the. Here's the thing. The good news about the trade for Soto is the Padres, their infield is stacked. So that means you probably wouldn't have to give up Volpe, and you probably wouldn't have to give up Peraza. They would want outfield process, which thankfully they have plenty of outfield process. Guys like Jason Dominguez, guys like Spencer Jones, guys like Everson Pariah, the guy that I mentioned earlier. Their farm system is loaded with outfielders that they could package it. Maybe throw in a Clark Schmidt in there, or heck, maybe you don't even need to give any prospects, and you could just wait till free agency to sign them. So that I think would be the preferred route, because unless they're World Series contenders next year, which I don't think they're going to be contenders. I don't think they're going to be they're not going to be contenders this year. No way about it. And I'm skeptical whether or not they'll be contenders, next year. But by 2025, when all this young talent is blossoming, you'll still have Aaron Judge in his prime. Granted, it'll probably be the twilight of his prime, but you'll have all these props got up, and you just throw all the money possible at Juan Soto and see if you can get him in pinstripes. That would be the Death Star move. That's what if you're a Yankees fan right now, my advice to you, forget this season. This season is a wash. Honestly, guys, I think I honestly think it may be better if this team misses players. No, don't get me wrong. Would I like them to still hypothetically at least make the playoffs? Sure, but I don't see it happening. And missing the playoffs, we talk so much about how stubborn Hal is and how stubborn the Yankees organization is. Because missing the playoffs, I unfortunately don't think it would. I don't think it would necessarily cost anyone their jobs. Would it send a message to this roster to say, hey, hey, there's some issues here. We need to fix this team. We need to fix some holes on this team. If that doesn't, hit the frost in their head, nothing will. Because all people are saying, I'm saying the Yankees are going to use the excuse of, we're missing Aaron Judge. Okay. We're missing Aaron Judge. Is Aaron Judge the reason? Is missing Aaron Judge the reason Rizzo's fall off the cliff? Is missing Judge the reason Stanton's falling off a cliff? Is he the reason DJ LeMahieu's falling off a cliff? No, there's something wrong. You wanna know how old Anthony Rizzo is? He's 33. He earns 34 next month. So he's past his prime. Let's be honest right now.
Who's past his prime?
Anthony Rizzo. He's past his prime or close to past his prime. You wanna know how old Stanton is? He's 33. He turns 34 in November. You wanna know how old DJ LeMahieu is? He's 35. The Yankees right now have a bunch of looks like right now, at least, washed players, and they need to get younger. They need to They need to, move on from the old and stop infecting this, team with youth. They need to bringing some youth to the team, which Juanso fixed that exact guy. Juanso's what, 24 years old? By the time he's free agency, I think his free season, I think it'll be 26. So he'll perfectly fit the Yankees timeline. Yo, guys. Yo, Michael, Michael, and Sam to a lesser extent. I'm gonna ask you. This should, because as much while we're throwing all these hypotheticals out there, it's still like at the very least question whether or not the Yankees front office, with how stubborn they are, is going to do this thing. I'm going to ask you this, Michael, and ask you this, Sam. Whose front office do you have more faith in, the Yankees or the Knicks?
Oh, damn.
Sam, whose front office do you have more faith in?
No comment.
This is an easy answer.
They both suck.
As much as I hate to say it.
Yeah.
The Yankees front office is worse.
Because
here's the thing.
Sam, if I told you, a couple of years ago, even last year, that by 2023 you prefer the Knicks front office to the Yankees front office, what would you tell me?
I would smack the shit out
I
of
would say you're crazy. Because here's the thing.
Yep.
I will give the Yankees front office just one thing.
Yep.
There's only one problem with the front office with the with the Knicks, and that's James Dolan.
Yep.
Everything else about the front office,
yep,
is beautiful. I cannot name one good thing about the Yankees front office.
Brian Cashman, Michael Fishman, a lot of those guys, the Yankees, it really feels like things have gotten stale and they need to shake things up. Now, does that mean buying Brian Cashman? Not necessarily, I would prefer to be the case, but we all know that's it's not going to happen. We don't know that's not going to. So hopefully, I said before, if this season, if missing the playoffs and being this terrible does, wake the front office up, that I said before, nothing will. All right, but I mean the Mets, they won 2 out of 3 from the White Sox, but they're still, they're still like 10 games back. We all say the Yankees are cooked. Let's face it, I believe we all agree the Mets are cooked as well. I mean, they're not in last place in their division, thank God for them, because they are in the lowly NFC. They're not. They're in the lowly NL East. They're in the lowly, well, not necessarily lowly. They're just looking at the Nationals, stink so bad. The Marlins are good, the Phillies are good, the Braves are obviously one of the best teams in baseball. So, I mean, if you're the Mets right now, I will give the Mets this. You look at their schedule right now, there are a lot of winnable games. The Red Sox series, that's winnable. The Yankees, when they come to play the Yankees, I can't believe I'm saying this. That's winnable. The Nationals, they play the Nationals. That at home, that is extremely winnable. So, if you're a Mets fan right now, I think you could dare to dream a little bit. Okay, maybe not like the playoffs, but could you make things this string? I don't see why not.
Hey, Boogie, I got something to say.
What?
I'm liquored up. I'm in pissed off mood about my Yankees. I'm about to rip you asshole. So Brian Cashman, you piece of shit. You fumbled the bag again. You dumb motherfucker. Can you do anything right? Hal Steinbrenner, you are a disgrace to the Steinbrenner family. Your father's probably rolling in his grave right about now for what the stupid shit you did. Yankees, we get the best players available. That's what your father lived by. He brought A-Rod. He brought all them great players. You get them in their fucking past their fucking prime. Because there's a whole long fucking list, Adam. Should we go on? Like Andrew Jones, like Ichiro Suzuki. We get them late in their prime. Can I go on?
Yeah.
Josh Donaldson, Joey Gallo. The list goes on.
The list goes on.
So, Hal Steinbrenner, you know baseball's like me knowing NASA. We don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Nope. We don't know what we're doing.
I can run better NASA than you can run a baseball organization. Hell, Adam could be a music producer.
Honestly, guys, that song, I sang, I think I put more effort to that than the Yankees do, their baseball team.
Guys, let's have a moment of silence for how bad the Yankees suck this year.
Okay, moment of silence. Moment of silence.
Moment over, because they don't deserve my pride. Adam, I'm going.
No. They don't deserve our pride. You know what they deserve? They deserve our sadness.
No, they don't. They don't deserve that either.
And
I'm tired of crying over this.
And Michael, you say you're going to which game are you going to?
Against the Royals on Sunday.
On Sunday, do me a favor. At that game, if they start losing, do not boo. And this goes to any Yankee fans who are going to games. If things get out of hand, do not boo them. Do not. I mean, if you want to shut Sam Bark, Ashley chant, be my guest, but respond with silence. Respond with silence, If they, don't want to put any energy into the Proctor Field, then, they shouldn't get any energy from the fans, whether it be positive or negative. Make that stadium silent as a church mouse. All right. Before we get to hot take, Alex, it's time for your Phillies segment. I believe there's tied right now for the last wild card, right?
Yeah, they are. They are coming off a tough series loss against the Milwaukee Brewers. Milwaukee played amazing yesterday, and the Phillies just couldn't battle in the batter's box, and they couldn't put the ball in play, and it was definitely really aggravating to watch. But looking ahead, they have 3 games starting tonight, which is Friday, at Cleveland, which is very winnable because Cleveland is not that great before they come back home for 3 starting on Monday against Baltimore. So it should be a very interesting series, especially the Baltimore series. That's going to be a really, really intense series. And I think if the Phillies get 2 wins out of that series, I'll be happy with that. But the bats must have to be alive, and everything else. And I do think that they can make noise in that series. They just have to build momentum coming off of what they do at Cleveland. And I read something today about the trade deadline. The Phillies president of operations, Dave Dombrowski, spoke to the media today at Citizens Bank Park, saying that they are looking for a right-handed power batter that can have a good potential of having another solid guy in the lineup, and a possible first baseman, although Bryce Harper has the potential of being the next first baseman. But I just think that they need pitching, and they obviously need a big hitter. And I think that getting Trey Turner, I know he's been quiet these past couple of months, but he's doing the little things like getting RBI doubles, like every 2 or 3 games. But I just feel like they are in a good position right now, standing wise. But I'm just really looking forward to seeing what they can do in these next few months.
Okay. Yep, I mean the Phillies right now they are I mean they're ready to think of it. They're ready to think of it, and it's gonna be tough. You're right in it with the Giants. You're right with the Diamondbacks. You're right in with the Marlins and the Reds. It's 5 teams fighting for 3 spots, so it's gonna be interesting. I really think it's coming down to a wire. I mean, I'm sure to see what you guys do at the deadline. But yeah, I mean, hey, the Phillies, if they could get in, they've shown us already they are very much capable of making a run.
Yeah, not to mention they start the month of August at Miami.
Right after right when the trade deadline. That's gonna be spicy.
Yeah. Before the Phillies play Chris Corn's Kansas City Warriors.
Oh, we all play Chris Kern's Kansas City Royals. We should bring Chris Kern after like both those series, so he could laugh at us and say, "You peasants." Speaking of Alex, forget Chris. Alex is the one that's looking at us and saying, "You peasants." Let's see who's better right now, guys. Phillies or Yankees? That's all 3 of our baseball teams.
Phillies.
Easily. Who's better? Mike's a Cowboys and Jets fan. Sam, you're a Ravens fan. I'm a Giants fan. Who has the best football team out of all of us?
You forgot Marcellus.
Marcellus, Jets.
And we got Chris. Chris is a Chiefs fan. We gotta give Chris and David some love. Come on, they ain't on the show no more, but we got some.
All right, but no, for the sake of argument, he has the best football team on the podcast. Let's go to basketball. We forget about my basketball team. Forget about them. But I mean, the Knicks, they're on the rise, but and the Lakers. Forget about them. They're too old.
Talk about they just made to the Western Conference Finals. Shut up.
They're not getting back there again. They're not getting back there again. I'd be shocked.
You want to bet?
And Sam, his Pelicans, which means Alex has the best, basketball team. Alex, congratulations, buddy. You have the best teams in 3 out of the 4 sports on this podcast.
First of all, the Sixers are terrible, okay? The Lakers
They're
have been
still the best team. They're still the best team, of all of our teams. They're still the best.
They're the biggest NBA choke artists in Joel Embiid.
They're still the best of all of our teams.
Nope.
That's sad. That's sad.
I say the Lakers are the best team.
Alex is looking
out
again. I said before, the only team he really doesn't have anything over is the Flyers, and that's literally the only thing I have over you right now, Alex. Other than that, you are literally ruler of this podcast. You are king.
I'll never say that.
No. Let the king. You can give your speech.
You just call him a king. You are a bitch.
I feel defeated. That's what I'm saying.
First of all, I ain't calling Alex a king. He ain't my king.
You call me King James Rich.
Sam, Adam's a pussy. Am I right?
Oh, by the way, Michael, you have to pay off a bet.
What bet?
Remember we had a bet with Alex that he would not come onto this episode wearing Philly gear?
Oh, first of all,
I didn't remind him of shit. I
First
literally had no communication.
In my defense, he was wearing Philly gear all day. You wanna know why? Because I saw it on his Instagram. On his Snapchat. So
the podcast, we said
counts.
not on the podcast. Congratulations, Alex. You win the bet.
First of all, you had to tell him. Bullshit, Adam.
I never told.
Yes,
I
did.
will literally let you search my messages with Alex. I will literally let you search my messages with Alex next time I see you.
Adam, you full of shit. I'm saying you had to tell
Alex,
him.
did I message you once about the bet?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, full of shit. You think me and Sid? Okay, you both screwed me. So
okay,
Adam, just remember, I know where all three of you motherfuckers live,
and I know where you live too. Don't play.
I'm gonna burn your house down. Sam just left the show.
All right, but you know what that means, guys? Because I think we all could agree Sam is in no condition to do a hot take right now. And that means I can't go since, I'll be able to go next time, once this cycle, finishes up. Do all the baits, I
went.
You went and you won. And that means Sam and Alex are only two left. And Sam obviously can't go since, he's not feeling well. You know what that means?
Why did he leave?
Alex, your affiliation, bitch.
You know what that means, Alex? You are up.
Sorry, what am I supposed to say?
It means you're coming up. This is your hot take. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
I'll give you a couple minutes, to think of something. Since Sam obviously can't go, so he's not feeling well. Me and Michael can't go. That leaves you as the odd man, out.
Okay, I've been thinking about this, and it's a pretty interesting hot take. In my opinion, I think Ohtani will get traded, but it won't be the Dodgers, New York, or San Diego, or Seattle.
Will he get traded?
He would be staying put, although Ohtani has the chance of signing a contract if a team is a seller.
Continue. Sure, your hot take is Ohtani will get traded into where?
He will get traded to any team besides the Dodgers, Padres, Yankees, and Mariners.
And Mets too.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, continue.
So I think that being a setter for the other teams will give the capability of giving up 2 to 3 top prospects that will put a spot in a potential move with Ohtani making his way into the organization. And I just feel like having Ohtani with that team, giving up 2 to 3 prospects would be quite a bit, and having a bright future to do that.
Okay. Is that all?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay. Michael, you want to go first? I don't think Michael's even there. It's weird. It says all 4 participants are here, but no one's saying anything.
Well,
All right,
okay.
but Sam, we agreed that you are not in good condition to do a hot take, so we let Alex do it for you, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, but his
And just for that, Alex, I'm going to approve the hot take.
Okay. You got one. All right, so your hot take was, here's the thing, Alex. Your hot take was way, way, way too vague. Your hot take is that Ohtani's not gonna get traded to the Dodgers. He's not gonna get traded to the Padres. He's not gonna trade to the Mariners, the Mets, or the Yankees. That's 5 teams that you're listing. He's not really gonna go to. That's not really a hot take. It's like if you said, Ohtani's not, like, let's say the Dodgers. Let's, for example, I would say the Dodgers right now are a team that's heavily rumored to go after Ohtani. If you would say a hot take, if you would say, Ohtani's not gonna go to the Dodgers, and you explain why, the Dodgers wouldn't be a good fit. I that would be a good hot take. If you had, said, I don't think he's gonna go to New York. I think that would be. I think that would be good. Heck, if you said, I think Ohtani is gonna get traded to X place. If you say, I think Ohtani is gonna get traded to the Giants. If you said, I think he's gonna get traded to heck, even the Phillies. While I would laugh at your obviously being biased, that would still be. You could then make the argument like, okay, here's what that team could have together, and here's why Ohtani won a player. But instead, you were way too vague, and you just listed so many, is that you were just going in circles, the entire time, buddy. So sorry, Alex, I gotta disapprove this one. All right, Michael, that means it's up to you.
Sam's on the call.
Sam already said yes.
Okay, what I misheard the hot take. So where did they say Ohtani was going to go?
He's not going to go to the Dodgers. He's not going to go to the Yankees. He's not going to go to the Mets. He's not going to go to the Padres. And he's not going to go to Seattle.
So he said he's going to stay with the Angels.
No, he says he's good. He says he's gonna get traded, but not to those 5 teams. He's gonna go
To what
somewhere
team, though?
else.
Yeah, he didn't pick it.
That's my point, and that's why it's approved.
Alex.
As of now, it's up in the air, so that's why I didn't pick a specific
Alex,
team.
hold up. You know you're my boy, and I will hate to agree with Adam. But just to spite Adam, I'm going to approve this just to see how mad he will be. So I approve. Not because of you. It's just be on Adam's side. It puts the value of the show.
I fucking love how, like, Adam, you said no because of, like, valid points and bullshit. I said yes. Didn't even listen to the hot take. I legit said yes because he just took one for the team for me. And then Mike said yes because he took one for the team. And he got it purely off taking one for the team. That's great.
One for the team. Adam, you're going to have a field day with this, aren't you?
Guys, you can't deny it any longer.
What?
You cannot. You know what? You cannot deny it any longer.
That the system is rigged?
Yes, you can't deny it any longer.
I just want to put this for preference, though. At least with my vote wasn't rigged in terms of, like, oh, this or that. At least for me, like, legit, I was just like, he took a bullet for me, so I'm just gonna say yes just because
I understand you. Michael literally said he's gonna vote yes just to fuck with me. That is literally rigging the system.
Nah, because here's the thing: voting with you, it's bad for the show. I'm trying to get the ratings.
Voting with me is bad for the show.
Yeah, it's bad.
So basically, what you're admitting is that the entire system is rigged against me, and that its entire system is rigged against me, and the only way I can actually win hot takes is to actually rig the system back.
No, I'm just saying. Alex always votes for my hot take, so I got to return the favor, brother.
Okay.
Let's go.
Alex, I really do not think you deserve this whatsoever, but your hot take has been approved. Congratulations.
Alex always has my back, no matter what, with my hot takes. That's loyal friendship.
You know what? Fuck it. From now on, whenever I go for hot takes, I'm not even gonna try. I'm literally just gonna say the most blasphemous shit ever. I can't win either way, so I might as well just be entertaining.
Adam just says, "Oh, the Chicago Bull Michael Jordan is not even a top 10 player." Gets approved.
Hey, Adam, give us a hot take, Adam. We're going to prove your theory. Give us a hot take. Ladies and gentlemen, here's my hot take. Michael Jordan did not go to University of North Carolina. He went to Duke University. Who am I?
Mike, that's a good hot take.
Do I get approved? Or no?
I approve.
All right.
Hey, Adam.
Here's one. Giannis is not a top 5 player right now.
I approve.
I approve. Guys, Aaron Judge is overrated.
See, that's just an actual good hot take. That's not even a blasphemous thing. That's an actual good hot take.
I mean, I don't agree with it, but it is a hot take.
It is a good hot. It's not a blasphemous hot take, actually.
Guys, this is a blasphemous hot take. Derek Jeter and Barry Bonds will have been the greatest 1-2 punch in baseball history.
That's not even a hot take. That's just
facts. If Barry Bonds and Derek Jeter are on the same team, holy shit.
You know how much Yankee World Series we would have had?
Y'all no, Mike, you want to hear a blasphemous hot take? This is a blasphemous hot take. The Detroit Pistons are a more historic franchise than the Los Angeles Lakers?
Boy, you lost your damn mind. Don't ever say that. No, that's what's blasphemous? Daniel Jones, the greatest quarterback of all time.
Approve.
No. I got one. Dak Prescott is the worst starting quarterback in the NFL.
Disapprove.
Eli Manning is a top 5 quarterback of all time.
Oh, that's disapprove. Sam, would you stop with your Eli Manning bullshit?
Eli Manning's better than Peyton Manning.
Oh, boy. Come back now. You're going insanity now. You're doing insanity.
Yo, Michael. Eli Manning's better than Michael Vick.
Eli Manning's the best quarterback of all time.
What? Y'all gonna have a stroke. Okay.
No. Okay. No. Here's one. Kobe Bryant is not a top 25 player of all time.
Go to hell. Adam, I was about to drive to your house for that one. Alex, I'm picking you up. We're gonna beat the shit out of Adam for saying that. What do you say?
Good luck getting here.
And bring David Heather.
We'll bring David. We're gonna jump Adam. The Jets are a better football team than the Giants.
That's not even okay. You know that's cap.
That's the fact, brother.
Wait. Right now or all time?
Of all time, brother.
That's just false. You wanna know last time, what was the last time the Jets won the Super Bowl?
Shut up, bitch. We ain't talking about that.
Okay, so then you've got debunked. I've seen my team win 2 Super Bowls. The last time you saw the Jets won Super Bowl, you weren't even itching your daddy's pants.
Yo, you gay. Next topic.
All right. Speaking of football, all right, Alex, you want to talk about the world your segments right now, the golf segment, and the World Cup?
Sure.
Go ahead, it's all yours, buddy.
Okay. So the 2023 Open Championship got underway last night around 1:30 a.m. Eastern time, and the round one ended with a 3-way tie between an amateur that's named Christo Lampfect and Tommy Fleetwood and whether I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. His last name is Grillo. They are on top of the leaderboard as of now, and they're tied for first place. And some of the bigger names have dropped a little. That are tied for 19th and 32nd, but the second round gets underway in less than 1 hour from now. So it'll be interesting to see the leaderboard change rapidly as the day goes on. I think they are expected to get bad weather there, but it should be interesting no matter what the weather is. It's going to be a very fun and entertaining day 2 of the Open. And moving on to the World Cup. So let's see. Okay, the games began with New Zealand against Norway. New Zealand beat Norway 1-0. Which uh, which made them advance. Australia and Republic of Ireland played the next game, and Australia won. And this game just ended a couple minutes ago. Canada against Nigeria, and it ended in a tie, 0-0. So I think both teams get a point. I'm not sure how it exactly works, but I think that both teams are safe as of now. And looking ahead to Friday, we got 3 games on tap. First game is Switzerland against the Philippines, and then Spain, Costa Rica, and then the big one, which I would definitely have my eyes on, is the USA Women's against Vietnam at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, which should be a fantastic match, and I'm definitely looking forward to it.
USA against Vietnam. That's gonna be that's definitely gonna be a very interesting matchup. I mean it's definitely gonna be very fun to watch.
Yeah. And one more thing, this weekend there's 3 games each day, Saturday and Sunday. And the game that I'm interested to see is Portugal against the Netherlands, which is at 3:30 in the morning, over here in USA time. So, which is will be on Sunday morning. So, that's a game to keep an eye on. The other game to keep an eye on is Sweden against South Africa. That should be a very interesting matchup. But like every matchup that I mentioned is going to be a very entertaining one. And I'm just looking forward to all the action, and it's just the start of a 4 to 5 week tournament, which will go from the 20th of July to August 20th. So it's going to be a pretty long time, and I'm excited to cover this tournament for the Get Your Game On podcast.
Okay. Yeah, I mean it should be really fun, to watch the Women's World Cup. I will catch some of the women's game, I will catch some of the women's game. They ain't anything other than the Yankees at this point. I will gladly welcome, but yeah, Alex, great job, with doing your with both your golf thing, both the golf segment. And what's the tournament's name again?
It's called the Open Championship.
Open Championship.
Yeah.
Okay. With Open Championship and the 2023 Women's World Cup should be a lot of fun. All right, here's a story that that has definitely caused the ruckus, in football land, and specifically with my New York Football Giants. Irons. And guess what, guys? Did you hear the news on the Giants? Micah, did you hear? Get back on the podcast, Fat Albert. That didn't wake him up. I don't know what will. All right, but guys, Saquon Barkley, the deadline was Monday for players like that on the franchise tag and players and the teams to players on a team to reach long-term extension, and the Giants and star running back Saquon Barkley, they could not come to an agreement. They got come to an agreement, and Barkley is either A, gonna hold out, or B, he's either gonna play on the franchise tag or he's not gonna play at all. And I have multiple thoughts about this. I have multiple thoughts on this because this is a one situation where I really don't think neither side is like people are trying to make either side to be the villain this scenario. People are trying to make either side to be the villain this scenario. It's just overall very shitty circumstances. Like I get what Joe Shane is thinking here. The running back position is ultimately not a highly valued position, right? It's been shown like in the NFL, you don't pay running back, so that portion of the caps, and you certainly don't pay them at a certain age. Saquon Barkley's 26, he probably has 3, maybe if they're lucky 4 years left of his prime. So what Josie's probably thinking is, I really don't want to run the risk of paying a running back that much money and having him, clog up that much of the cap space long term when I could use that money to, show up an actual premium position, like go out there and maybe get like a premier wide receiver or a premier corner or things like that, like that's the thing about that's the thing. It's like running backs are just they're not as valuable as the ones for running backs used to be that position back during the Barry Sanders days, back during the Walter Payton days. Like, but let's face it, it's not that position, right? It is I don't know if you saw this, guys. Kickers make more than running backs nowadays. Did you see that? The average kicker in the NFL makes a higher as a higher salary, than the average running back. It's insane. So yeah, I can understand Joe Jason's view, but on the other hand, I can understand Saquon Barkley's frustration. He's probably looking at it as like, I'm a star player, I'm the best, without that, the best offensive player, arguably the best overall player on the team, I should, be able to get paid my money, and I'm not getting able to pay just because of the position I play. I can understand why Saquon Barkley may feel disrespected, and why, he may, why there may be, some feelings, there may be some feelings, between him and, the Giants right now. Oh, and that's the thing, guys. You can say all you want, okay, about running backs, about whether or not Jalen should pay running backs. If you're a running back right now, it's like, of course you're gonna feel disrespected, and you're gonna say, I should feel disrespected, based on the position I play. Like I should still be paid, I should be paid, I should be paid based on my talent. So I can understand that, and I heard who said it. Who was it? Christian McCaffrey? I'm not sure who it was, but he said, if the NFL's going to treat running backs at this point, why not just get rid of the position? why just get rid of position if you're going to devalue the running back position so much? So I really definitely think, the running backs, I definitely think they're not going to go out quiet. They're going to try to fight this. Whether it be in the next CBA or whatever, but they are gonna, they are gonna fight this. They're gonna fight this, and right now, guys, I'm telling you right now, and this is another thing. This is another thing. You see, you think people who are getting to football isn't seeing what's going on. You really think people aren't seeing like what's going on to their running back position. So even beyond the NFL's current running backs, if you're if you're people are coming to the NFL, who's going to want to play running back with how little money they're making? Who's going to want to play a position? At least at Echoes, you can make the argument, oh, okay, it's like I'm not getting hurt, I'm hardly ever, getting touched, I'm hardly there's like little no physical contact. Running backs get hit on. We don't get hit on. I mean, play about at least all running plays. They get hit. They get a. There's a lot. They're one of the most prone people to suffering long term long term injuries from football, and they're going to be making next to no money. Gosh, who's going to want to play the position? Why would I play running back when my skills could easily transfer to maybe a wide receiver or maybe being a tight end or maybe being one of those positions?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so it's overall a very sucky situation, but hey, my message to Saquon Barkley would be this. Go out there, look. Daniel Jones was in a very similar situation to you than last year. Like the Giants, they declined to pick up his 5th-year option. You think Daniel Jones like that? I'm sure he felt disrespected by Joe Shane. I'm sure he did, but you know what he did? He went out there and he ultimately said, you know what? I'm going to prove it wrong and I'm going to make them regret that decision. And you know what he did? He went out there, he had one of the best seasons of his career, took a big step forward, and you know what? He made himself so much extra money. Honey, that's what you need to do, Saquon Barkley. Go on Aaron Judge last year, Go out there, completely ball for the Giants, and make Joe Shane and make the Giants front office regret, what not paying you, because let's say Saquon, say you do go out there and ball and have that amazing year, whatever it was whatever their best offer was, they're gonna have to pay you that much more, to keep you if they want resign you, next offseason, or if they want to extend you next offseason. So that we honest to Saquon is like go out there, use this as motivation, and go out there and really play your butt and show Joe Shane they made the wrong decision. I'm trying to get Michael back on because, we do have some Jets news to talk about. So.
I'm here.
There you are. Michael, you heard about the Saquon Barkley news, right?
Yeah, he wants to be traded.
I do not think they're going to trade him because they could come to agree to a long-term extension. I mean, what's your take on that? What's your take on Saquon?
Just shut up and ball. Make your money. Play better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know what you're saying. But before we get to our bed, so one last segment here. Michael, I'm gonna give you the floor here. The Jets have re-signed Quinnen Williams to a long-term extension. I'm gonna give you the floor here. Talk about that for a couple of minutes.
What he contributed to the field was a good thing for the Jets defense. And
Man. What he can do for the team is good for the good for the team, good for the, and it's good that he earned his payday for what he does for the Jets defense. I can't talk that much.
Yeah, I mean, he's a huge. There's nothing really I could, say you didn't already say that, Michael. He's a huge part of the defense. He's one of the best player. He's one of the best players on defense. And it's good to see that the Jets took care of him. And their team right now, it's clear they're going all in on these next couple of years with Aaron Rodgers and all these weapons and that stout defense. This team right now, they're going all in. And is Super Bowl a bust for the Jets? Not necessarily, but they are, they're not messing around, and they're gonna go out there and they're gonna try, kick some butt and take some names. If you're a Jets fan right now, you have to be very, very excited. All right, but guys, you know what time it is?
Bets of the episode.
It's time right now for the bets of the episode. So, to do a quick recap, everyone lost except for me and Marcellus. Me and Marcellus both had the National League over the American League. We both hit our bets. We both added 9.8 points. Michael, you had the American League over the National League. Fail. Sam had Cleans over Clippers. Fail. Actually, I had Heat over Suns. Kings over Clippers. Fail. And the game that was the All-Star game, I won, Ox won, Marcellus won, Sam and Michael, you both lost. So, updating the standings. Sam was leading the first place, 22-28 record, 186.92 points. Marcellus in second place, 22-20 record, 178.97 points. Ox in third place, 20-30 record, 116.62 points. I'm in fourth place, 18-32 record, 134.63 points. And Michael, you're in last place, 19-31 record, 80.86 points. By the way, Sam has 8 stars, Marcellus has 6 stars, Axe, you have 3 stars, I have 2 stars, Michael, you have 1 star. All right, and you know what? It's my game of the episode. So I'm thinking, should I be nice or should I be cruel? Alex, what do you think? Should I be nice or should I be cruel?
Challenge us.
Michael, should I be nice or should I be cruel? Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. For the game of the episode, I am going to go Italy versus Argentina in the FIFA Women's World Cup. That game is on Monday at 2 a.m. Eastern Time. So our next episode, by the way, won't be up until Tuesday. So so it'll give us time, to fit that in. All right, I'm gonna let you go first here, Alex. Who are you picking?
I'm gonna go with Argentina.
I'm gonna go with Italy.
Was this a game of the week?
Yep. Italy, Argentina Women's World Cup.
I would say Argentina, but Messi ain't playing. So if this was men's, I would say let's go Messi. But I'm gonna go with Italia.
Michael, you officially have the W word pass.
Wigger.
Okay. All right, but as far as my actual bet, let's see, where am I in the standings? I just but I'm doing pretty well, with my record. Like I'm starting to build my record back up. Let's see here. Should I do it? I'm leaning a couple different ways here. I'm definitely not going to take the New York Bronx. Not going to take them with how they're playing. So, what am I going to do? Let me see here. I'm going to do a 2-game parlay. I'm going to start with the WNBA. I'm going to take the Liberty over the Mystics. And then I'm going to go back to baseball, and I'm going to take the Orioles over the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays have not been playing great baseball, and the Orioles have been playing very good baseball, and they've tied, the Royals for first place in the Rays for first place in the American League East. And you know what? I think they're going to take over. I've got the Orioles, winning this game, and I think they will seize control of first place in the American League East. This after this game overall in this series too. And Liberty, and I also could say about the Liberty, they're one of the best teams in college basketball, and they should be able to make quick work of the Mystics. All right, Alex, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna do a 3-game parlay for baseball.
Okay.
Which is all 3 of them are Friday.
For Friday, okay. Make sure you text us to me. I'm gonna try to write them all down, but if I don't get it in time, I'll try to write them all down. Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
By the way, my baseball game was for tomorrow. My baseball game is for tomorrow.
Okay. My first one is Miami Marlins money line against Colorado.
Okay, hold on
My
for a
second one.
Repeat the first one again.
Miami money line over Colorado.
Okay. Next.
Angels money line over Pittsburgh.
And last one.
Phillies money line over Cleveland.
Okay, by the way, Sam's taking the Royals over the Yankees.
That fucker.
Who's Marcellus taking Michael?
Give him Mets money line.
Who are the Mets playing?
Just giving Mets money.
The Red Sox. Red Sox. So yeah, we're definitely giving him that. All right, Michael Cunningham. Last up. Go ahead.
You know, I'm gonna do a WNBA bet because I know I'm undefeated with those. I'm gonna take the Liberty on the money line.
Nice. It's a family play.
Because I'm a huge fan of the Liberty. Breanna Stewart, is the best women's basketball player right now right now. She's the best player of all time right now. Besides Cheryl Miller. I'm also gonna do another bet, Adam.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna give Breanna Stewart 20 points or more.
Let me make sure sports books
You're allowed to bet on WNBA now.
You should be able to do it.
If I don't, it's rigged.
They cannot. They don't allow you to do it. I know, Michael. It's very stupid. I'm sorry.
So give it to me anyway.
I would, but I would do that, but I would do that, but I just wouldn't be able to come up with the correct calculations. I'm sorry, buddy.
You're not. You can figure out.
They don't allow you to combine to a same parlay. I know it's stupid.
I'm gonna take the Mets over the Red Sox.
All right, so you're sticking with the Liberty, though, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
Liberty over Mets and Mets over Red Sox.
Yeah,
and that's it. Or
I'm gonna take Volpe for a hit on Sunday.
Volpe for a hit, okay. Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. This is our first episode. By the way, I actually want to give your father a very, very special birthday, Sarah. So happy birthday, Mr. Rich.
Happy birthday, Jeff.
Are you guys doing anything special?
It's actually past midnight, so his birthday ended.
Oh, okay. Well, nevertheless, happy birthday to him.
I know. I got to FaceTime him, so he had a birthday dinner with my mom.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Okay. And Michael, you want to know where we and Michael were the other day?
Where?
We were out getting ice cream.
And I had a toothache that hurt like hell.
Yeah, went out to our favorite ice cream place, and
not my favorite. That's your favorite.
And my favorite, and unfortunately, Michael got toothache because of it. I'm so sorry, buddy.
No, it was just because of cold food. I knew I was like, gotta go to 7-Eleven to get an Advil.
Yep.
Then the show, y'all.
Yep. That's it. You guys ready? Alright, guys. Any final thoughts?
No.
No, but I got no final thoughts. I'm ready, guys. Let's end this show right here. That's it. This is 172 of the game gift for YouTube. And it's Michael Cunningham. Active Sarah. Right here. Like, come on. Subscribe to the podcast. Also, Jim President, the proud YouTube 3,000 social media. We feature episodes in 3 times for Americans. Those you Jesus Sassy. Let your world, believe it, and I'm it. See you next time, and until then, stay lit.
And we're out.